This is Eyewitness News, the news leader, with Bill Ritter and Liz Cho, Scott Clark with sports, and Lee Goldberg with the exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Now, Eyewitness News at 11.
Jeffrey, thank you. Now, another kind of look at this case. Being a cop, we know, is not easy. Being an undercover cop is often even harder. Sometimes undercover officers do things they would not do in uniform. And when things go wrong, they can go terribly wrong, like what happened outside that strip club over the weekend. Jim Dolan tonight with an up-close look at undercover cops. He's outside that club in Jamaica. Jim?
There will be no shortage of angles for investigators to look into in this case. The fact that 50 shots were fired into a vehicle when the rules say you're not supposed to shoot at a car at all. Even the fact that some armed undercover plainclothes police officers may well have been drinking alcohol as part of the undercover operation. But former undercovers we spoke with tonight point out that theirs is a different kind of a world, a shadowy world where the rules are not always clear.
They practice and they role play and they scenario train for months, but out on the street, it's just cops trying to look like they're not cops.
They're trying to fit in. Most of them, like I said, they are plainclothes officers, so they're dressing the part. They shouldn't have anything visible that would identify them as a police officer. In other words, any shield around their neck.
This former undercover NYPD cop did scores of undercover operations, even once had a gun put to his head. He says the police working in a bar had no choice but to have a couple of alcoholic drinks.
I've done many undercover operations in drinking establishments and licensed premises throughout the city. I was always easily able to mix in with the people I was with by having one or two drinks.
And anyway, experts say that once things started to unravel that night, it wasn't alcohol that was the problem. It was adrenaline.
They try to tell you, and in a controlled circumstance at the firearms range, that you should fire 2-3 shots and reevaluate. Difficult to do in the real world.
The rule book is pretty clear. An officer is permitted to use deadly force only when it will prevent imminent death or serious physical injury. He may not shoot at a motor vehicle if no other weapon is present. The suspects must have another weapon. These men did not, though police may have thought they did. The strip club they were investigating has had violations in the past. In March, they allowed an employee to carry a weapon inside the club, employed a convicted felon, and did not meet building, fire, and health and safety regulations.
There was also a violation back in 2004 for selling alcohol to a minor. Reporting live from Jamaica, Queens, Jim Dolan, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.